attempt.
Center fielder.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
This is what makes him so dangerous as a...
And we'll have to leave it there. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman.
Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter. Into the box now, George Springer. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. And the tying run is in to score all the way from first. It's 1-1. And a step off. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Another 0-2 home. And it's fouled away.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
So it was a swinging strike three. George Springer is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Hicks is after it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Here's Carlos Correa now, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And that's by him. It's 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Correa, sometimes called Show-Rea, he was selected in the first round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Correa breaking for second. He swings and misses. Throw down. It skips in, and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, as in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch. That slider down and in.
And the throw is in time to get. Here's Miguel Andujar now. He'll get us started in the top of the second. This is line to left. But coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out. Now at the plate, Gleyber Torres.
Number 25.
In there, 0-1.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Oh, I love facing pitchers like this. He's leaving nothing to the imagination.
Ouch, that one hit him. Now at the plate, Luke Voigt. He's set. Here it comes. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
First pitch of the at-bat. Popped him up. Correa has a play, and that ends the inning. Striding in for Houston, Marwin Gonzalez, set to lead off the home half of the second.
Marwin Gonzalez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled off. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think, if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Evan Gaddis now standing in. Here's the first pitch to him. Way out in front. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And the changeup is way low that time. Smoke toward third. Andujar's got it to second for one. On to first, a double play. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. Previous history with Luis Severino. Pretty good success. He's 4 for 5. First offering on its way. Hit sharply on the ground. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So that keeps the bottom of the second going. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And there he goes towards second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. Stepping in, Aaron Judge. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Popped him up. Altuve over to his left. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Giancarlo Stanton reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Stanton, 28 years old. He was taken in the second round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Striding in once again, Gary Sanchez. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Josh Reddick. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And a slider just about gets him. away from him. The 1-0. Gets him to chase a ball out of the zone for the first strike. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. And that misses. 2-1. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk. Back up the middle, taken in by Gregorius. One there on to first, and it's another double play. Already 2 of them here in the first 3 innings so far. First pitch of the at-bat. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Short, hit hard. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Now batting, Didi Gregorius. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. That's wide. 2-0. Now the 2-0. Lifted down the line in left. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Here's the 2-1 home. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. At the plate, Aaron Hicks. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
You might see a change of game plan right here from the pitcher and catcher. They have to find a way to get these guys off that early count heater. Look for a little bit of change of pace.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
First offering on its way. Hit on the ground to third. Bregman has it. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. And now before the 0-1 pitch, a quick stoppage as he steps out. A wave and a miss. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. And he wastes a fastball high there. 1-2.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Popped him up. Gurriel in foul ground. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. One ball and 2 strikes to count. Ready on 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hit hard back up the middle. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Ready for another chance? Carlos Correa.
Shortstop.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Correa.
A bouncer to the left side. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Stepping in now, the speedy Tony Kemp, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now to the plate, Luke Voigt. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Greg Bird will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
For New York, number 33, Greg Bird.
And he misses again, 2-0. Two balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
It's up to a 3-2 full count now. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning. Here comes the first pitch. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a base hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Late that time for a strike.
I heard so many pitchers in my career in the dugout talk about you're only 1 pitch away from getting out of a nasty situation. This is perfect right here. A strikeout or a double play, and he can get right back in control of this inning.
Giancarlo Stanton now comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about the infielders. They're so close, hard contact is a guaranteed ribby.
He will look at a called third strike, and that go-ahead run has to stay right where it is at third with 2 away now. Looking to wiggle out of this, here it is. Fastball too high, and it's 1-0.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
1-2 to the Yankees catcher. The 1-2. Fouled away. From the stretch. A good pitch here, but this is taken for a ball as the count moves to 2-2 now on the Yankee catcher. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Didi Gregorius. First pitch coming, here it is. A ball and no strikes. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. A ball and a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2. And it's fouled away.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Threw it right past him. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Left fielder, Marwin.
Drives it out to deep right center field. Judge facing back.
Gone!
Standing in, Evan Gattis. Dylan Betances takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. Way out in front. Base is empty here with nobody out. 0-2 the count to Evan Gattis.
Outplaying first base, number 33.
He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number 1. Ready now, Yuli Gurriel. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning. Swung on and missed for the first strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Gurriel behind a ball and 2 strikes. A knuckle curve there, and he thought he had him, but it's 2-2. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder, and he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And Gardner there to make the catch. Inning over. Leading off the inning, Aaron Hicks. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Aaron Hicks.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And by the time he recovers, they'll have no play on him at first. It's an infield single. Digging in, Miguel Andujar. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home. Roberto Ozuna takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Pitch is high, the throw. The tag put down by Altuve, and he is out at second base.
Number 13.
Ball and a strike. Ozuna has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they'd love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself, and this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
In there, and it's full 3-2.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit up on a well-thrown changeup.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Miguel Andujar goes down for the second out, and now they're down to their final try. Andrew McCutcheon will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 outs and the base is empty. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's ball 4. And that's cut on and missed 0-1. His career history with Roberto Ozuna, he's 1 for 4. Runner goes for second. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. And that'll do it as he puts the squeeze on that one. And with a whimper there, that will be the final out of the ball game. Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one. And the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance. So he's our top player of the game in this one.
Multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact on the outcome of this game. What else can you say?
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros. 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base. The Yankees, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 34 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Minute Maid Park, 40,950. The Astros thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.